So I had to buy a toilet seat recently. Uh, yeah. And while I was buying this thing, now I could have gone. Now I already priced these things up at um, Walmart and Target, and they ranged from like $20, $30, depending. They were basically all they saying this basic seat that had these little clamps in the back for ease, or they said easy, take to make it easy to take off and clean and stuff. So, yeah, no, those were ranging, as I said, from 20 to about $35. Maybe about 30. I want to say about, no, closer to 30. So I figured, you know what? I'll the other day when I picked this thing up, I decided I'm going to go over to Busy Beaver and check that out. See about prices. I didn't think, because you go to these. There's places like Walmart and Target that like to say that they sell prices at the lowest prices, blah blah blah. And then you got places like Busy Beaver and 84 Lumber or Lowe's that usually. Now this is just how I think about it. I'm guessing it's not like that at all after this thing, but I figured, oh well, their prices are going to be a lot higher because they specialize in that stuff. Maybe not a lot higher, but a little bit steeper. So I get there, and I find a toilet bowl seat. You might be asking why I needed to buy a new toilet seat. Well, so there's nothing like. So I'm sitting there doing my thing. I reach over to get the toilet paper, and suddenly I hear a snap, and the seat completely slides out from underneath me. Because one of the things holding it to the toilet bowl snapped off, and but yeah, so that happened. So that's why I needed the seat to begin with, because I was sick and tired of every time I tried to wipe my ass. So so I bought this thing. It was like $13, $14. $14 did exactly the same thing everyone else does. White color would match the damn porcelain god's throne. And it came with those clamps that, I could just pull them off and detach it while keeping those pegs that hold it on there. So, okay. So, as I grabbed this thing, I happen to look up. And I see another one exactly like this thing. Nothing different about it. White, everything. For $45 fucking dollars. The same fucking. Now it was a different brand. With, but wasn't even I don't even know if it was a different brand. But it was this, and this seat. Now you're probably thinking, well, maybe this particular seat was on clearance. No, it was not on clearance. This was maybe it was on sale. No, it wasn't on sale. This was an everyday price until inflation catches up. And this, I could only imagine what this thing cost before inflation became a big thing, because this fucker was probably under $10. But I'm looking at this $45 toilet bowl and toilet seat, and I'm comparing it to the one I had. I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? A $15 toilet bowl seat where I'm just going to lift up the lid. I live by myself, so that usually stays up. Lift up the lid so I can sit my ass and take a crap into it. That's all I need it for. That's all I freaking need it for. Don't want a. Oh, I'm not here to impress people. You know, people are going. If people come in, they're not going to be like, "Oh my God, you got such a wonderful seat." Yes, I sit on it every 8 days to make myself feel comfy. Mm-hmm. It doesn't. And I'm like looking at this fucking thing. I'm like, does it heat your ass? Is this like? Does it have heat? No, no. What does it do? It comes with a little clamp that you can unclamp and take it off for easy cleaning. Is there anything special? No, it is laminated wood. I don't know what the hell it is. I just wanted a fucking toilet seat. No, it doesn't do that. Is it freaking got like silver lining into it? No, it doesn't have that. What the fuck does this thing? Is the difference between this $14 toilet seat, which fit by the way, that I just bought, and this freaking $45 freaking toilet seat that you clearly would want me to buy, preferred me to buy. There was nothing. Not a damn thing. Color was the same. It looked the same. Everything. If anything was different, it was probably the manufacturer. That was it. I don't get why they do that. I don't get why companies do this. Why do companies do this? I don't get it. They'll literally make... You're literally paying... screw the companies. Why do people do this? Why do people pay more money for a freaking tag? Well, I'll give you another example of this. Tide. I see a lot of stuff because I work retail, and I see a lot of this crazy shit. Tide is probably the worst offender. A bottle of Tide, I think, currently runs about $7.50 where I live. $7.50. Let me compare it to you to the Arm & Hammer one, where Arm & Hammer is the same price. All right. I actually think it recently went. It did recently go up because I mentioned it to my manager. So it went up in price. Suddenly. But, and here's the dumbest thing. They're both the same price. They both do the same thing. So when they go on set, but they couldn't have more different cells if you tried. We're talking like these smaller bottles, not the big Galuga bottles. Tide has this cell where you buy 4, you get 1 free. No, buy 3, get 1 free. Okay? Now, which basically means you have to cut off your arm, cut off some of your fingers on your other hand, and pay with that, plus drip a little bit of blood into the freaking cash register. Arm & Hammer will go on and have a sell occasionally. Probably having to sell this week. I'm on vacation. I don't know. Where they will have a buy one jug, get 2 free. They do the same damn thing. Like, I can understand, like, I don't know why they have completely different sale prices. Not sales. I should just say sales, not even sell prices. It's literally you're just paying for something that says Arm & Hammer, so an arm with a hammer on it. Oh, you're paying more for stupid, probably one of the most unimaginable original freaking things where it's just a couple of circles with Tide written in it with an orange dot. You pay for that! You're paying more for that than you are for a freaking thing that has a symbol with an arm and a hammer. Oh my god. I just... Like, I just don't get it. Why? And you know what? The only difference between the Tide and Arm& Hammer thing and the sell when those two go on sale, and what I went through, where these are regular prices, by the way, to freaking buy a chair, a seat, basically a wooden seat cushion to keep you out of the toilet bowl so you can take a dump. Why? Now maybe if you're rich and you want to flaunt your money like another MFer, you go ahead. I don't care. You want to do that. Oh, look! You have such a nice little white seat. See here, I have a similar one at home on my toilet bowl. Did you pay $45? Well, no, I got a better seat. Is that the argument there? But I can only guess it's manufacturers. This is just something that bothers me. This just bothers me. That, it's why would you pay more for a toilet seat that's literally the same damn thing as the one that's $20, $30 cheaper in this case? Why? And people will do this. I don't know why. They just feel gratitude that, oh yes, I spoiled myself by paying $45. You know, you could have had that for about $50 less. Not hearing you. La, 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 la. I'm too busy rubbing my ass on a seat that I paid $30 more than what you paid for yours. La, 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 la. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to... Maybe I'll be doing more of these kind of videos in the future. Because this... Oh my god. Oh my god. I just feel like... Oh my god. This shit. Everyday shit. So, this is Cass. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.